Hi everyone, I just wanted to send you a quick video to say hello and talk about a couple of important things. The first being that the first midterm is going to be next week, July 15th. The exam's going to open at 12:01 a.m. and you'll be able to access the exam by clicking on quizzes right here. Okay, so the exam will open early in the morning on July 15th, 12:01 a.m. So going from Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, 12:01 a.m. And it'll stay open for essentially 24 hours. So we will close the exam at 11:59 p.m. on July 15th. So it'll be open for that 24 hours. Now, once you click on here and begin your exam, you only have 2 hours to work the exam. Okay, so please be careful. Make sure that you give yourself at least a full 2-hour window to work that exam. So if you were to start the exam at, say, 10:59 on July 15th, you would lose an hour because the exam will automatically close at 11:59 p.m. Okay, so let's not play in that space. Let's just make sure that you're giving yourself a good 2-hour window during the day of July 15th. Next week, and you should be in good shape to do well on this first midterm. Okay, it'll be 30 multiple choice questions, and the multiple choice questions will be from chapters 1 through 3. Most of the emphasis is going to be on chapters 2 and 3. You have practice midterms for each of those chapters, and you have the practice midterm, which contains questions from all 3 of those chapters. So just to make sure we're understanding what I'm talking about and where all that is, when you look at practice midterm / final module, you see a couple practice midterms there. Those have questions from all 3 chapters, with again the primary emphasis being chapter 2 and 3, not so much 1. And then you also have the practice midterms, which were listed under each chapter. Okay, those are the best documents for you to look at to prepare for the exam, along with, if I had to lay out a set of key documents, those practice midterms that I showed you, the slides from each chapter, very important document, and you probably heard me say this on the lectures as well, is that chapter 2 in-class example. Okay, if you can master that, you should be in good shape for the exam, which will be next week, July 15th. It'll open at 12:01. It'll stay open until 11:59. You'll have 2 hours to work that after you click on a quiz here. Once you click on quiz and open that quiz up, you will have 2 hours to work that. Okay, so that's one thing I wanted to point out. And then the other thing I wanted to do was take a look at the syllabus real quick, because we did add something to the syllabus that hadn't been there previously. And that is right here, the link to the course text. By clicking on that, okay, let's see if that works for me. You will be prompted to put your email in and you hit begin. Now, this is important. McGraw-Hill will prompt you to give them a credit card number, etc. Do not do that. The textbook, McGraw-Hill Connect, is optional. Okay, so you don't have to do that. Give them your email and say that you want to take advantage of the 2-week trial period, and they will let you go ahead and check out McGraw-Hill Connect. So if I'm looking at McGraw-Hill Connect here, once you log in, you'll see some questions, some practice problems that I put up for the various chapters. I waited till now so that you get more opportunity to take advantage of the 2-week trial period once you've understood something about the material. So this is a good time to start to go in, check these out, see if you like them. Now, let's say you love this, and let's say you say, this is the best study tool I've ever seen. Okay, if that's the case, then go ahead, and I think they're going to charge you between $180 to $200 for access to McGraw-Hill Connect and access to the lease to the ebook. Okay, so if you want to do that, you can. You don't have to. If you want to do that, you can. If you don't like it, after 2 weeks, just simply let that expire, that 2-week trial period, and it doesn't have to cost you anything. Okay, so that's optional. You don't have to do that, but that link is now on the syllabus. Check it out, see how you feel about it. If you like it, then you can go ahead and acquire that. Okay, good. That's really what I wanted to say. I'm sorry that I'm not getting a chance to meet any of you in person, but if there are questions, concerns, please feel free to reach out. And hang in there, guys. I know it's hard to be in this situation. You're young, you're wanting to get out there and mingle with folks and get to meet new people and develop your social network and develop your professional network, and you're not getting to do that right now, right? Or at least it's severely limited. So hang in there and just know that the better times are coming. Okay. All right, guys. As I said, just reach out if there's any questions or concerns. Take care.